Shop owners in Kampala are on strike, protesting against high interest rates. Normally a hive of activity, most stores in the city centre are shut, streets are quiet. These men pass the day playing a game of cards.
We have closed our shop because of the interest. We have borrowed money from the bank, but the interest is very high.
You cannot operate a business without a loan. You get the loan now. After, when you're servicing the loan, at the end of the day, you are working for nothing.
The capital saw violence last year when people demonstrated against high living costs and high inflation. The demonstrations prompted a brutal crackdown by security forces, but now it's calm. For both the police, heavily deployed on standby, and for traders who say closing shop and losing even more money is the only thing left they can do. The banks downtown at a standstill. Many traders have already withdrawn all their money in protest. But bankers say lowering interest rates is impossible because Uganda's central bank has increased its interest rate since August last year. The central bank says it has no other option.
The interest rate is set high in order to control inflation. All of us are interested in ensuring that inflation is controlled and brought back, because nobody benefits from high inflation.
And the tactic is working. Inflation finally started falling in November. The whole region suffered high inflation last year, in part due to a global spike in oil prices, but many in Uganda have been left wondering why their situation has only gotten worse.
The inflation rate in Uganda was the highest in the region. But trust me, all these countries import their oil. We also do import our oil. But there was something extra in Uganda at that time, and that was elections.
And according to political opposition, that's where the whole problem started. They say the ruling NRM party stole public money to buy support to win elections held nearly a year ago. The government denies it. It's asked traders to stop the strike, keep the economy on track and pull through the hard times. Financial analysts say they expect the economic situation to return to normal later this year. But for the meantime, traders here are struggling, and it remains to be seen whether or not the standoff will be resolved. Webb, Al Jazeera, Kampala, Uganda.